Greetings JL owners. Today I'm going to show you how I put a FTM400 in my Wrangler JL. First you're going to need a FTM400, and for an antenna bracket I use the Teraflex CB mounting bracket, and for an antenna I use the Rugged Radio's half-wave 2-meter antenna because I only plan on using this on 2 meters. And then I use the layered mount, and you can get that either from Layered Direct or they have them on eBay. And for coax, it's a pretty short run, so I use the 240 Ultraflex. It's got pretty good characteristics if you're only running it for 10 feet or whatever it is. And then for a mounting bracket for the head unit, for the control unit, what I did was I took the desk mount bracket that they send you with the kit, and I templated out a little bracket, and I transferred that onto a piece of 16th aluminum, and I'll show you how that mounts inside the vehicle. And then to attach it to the vehicle, you're either going to need some industrial grade Velcro or some 3M dual lock. The Velcro seems to be working pretty well, but if I need some extra strength, I got the dual lock in stock. And then to help route the wires through, some of these plastic tools will certainly make your life a lot easier if you have those. So that's what the antenna looks like. Basically what you do is you pull off the spare tire, you pull out a couple screws, and you mount the bracket, and then you install the antenna mount, and you wire that in with a 240 UF, and you screw on the antenna. And what you want to do is there's actually some vent holes you can snake the 240 through. You pull off the plastic cover here, and you're able to pull the 240 right through this hole right here, and then you snake the 240 all the way up to the radio, and you can hide it underneath so it's out of the way. You can see I got it all tucked under there so you can't even see it. And okay, for power, what I did was I used a lug right on the battery terminals. It's 12 gauge stranded. Came into an inline fuse holder right here. So I've got an inline fuse there just in case if something happens to this wire on the way over. I caught my ground lugs with another lug with 12 gauge stranded. Put that in sheathing and brought that all the way over to the top. And that's attached all the way with anchors. Every foot or so there's an anchor that holds that in place. Bring it over under the brake booster, and let's see if we can light it up down there. Okay, so right down there there's a grommet. Let's get sideways here. And the grommet goes right through and comes up right underneath the dash. Let's see if we can get a better view on that. Yeah, so anyways, there's a big grommet there, a big black rubber grommet. You just pull that grommet out and you sneak the wire right through there. So here's looking into my Jeep. And there's where the control head is. It's mounted up top. And the wires basically run up here, across here, buried under all this trim. You can't even see them. They come down here. On the side of the seat, on the frame rail, is where I attach the microphone holder clip. Riveted it on there, 2 small holes. And then the FTM400 is actually located right in that area under the seat. So it's out of the way of the back seat passengers, and it's hidden under the seat. All the wires are snaked under the trim, and they're all completely out of the way.